Hey everybody, this is the Narcoleptic Knight, and we are coming at you from ULTROS, a brand new psychedelic sci-fi metroidvania. I did play the demo on this, which I believe will be the opening sequence here. So some of this might be familiar to me, but after about 30 minutes I won't be moving through the game so familiarly. One of the things I really like about the game is when you sprint, you just hold the joystick and you continue to gain speed until you cap out. Obviously, right out of the gate, you can see the beautiful visuals, a lot of anticipation for this game, for the artists that worked on it. Going down. I really appreciate the contrast between the foreground and the background here. I do find it somewhat confusing at certain sections of what's in play and what's not, but as you progress through the game, I imagine you become more familiar with that. But really beautiful. Hello. The Unrest Tonto, a short sword of relatively low echelon, plucked from a fallen corpse. The Tonto nails a rhythmic hum. Be patient, but never deal with hesitation. Wise words. Starts with a 2-hit combo. You can also get a 2-hit slide. One is a slash, and then you get like an upward slice. Kind of an uppercut off the slide there, which is really helpful. Uh-oh. Oi, the light. For the sake of Marduk's eye. Damn, that hurts. Is the Mind Flayer Cthulhu Cowboy. Huh? You there, can you hear me? Great. An audience of 1. Behold the up-teamed failed attempts to make a grand escape from this sarcophagus. I know it needs to be done, but the messed up continuum around here... Never mind. Listen, I need your help. Just give me a moment to get my head straight. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you, okay? I'll explain everything. Okay, here's his corpse. That must have been his soul or his reincarnation or something. Retaliate. Some enemy attacks can be countered. Use a slide to slide through the enemy, and then press Y to retaliate. Not like that. More like that. Battered pom-pom larva. Larva. The cerebral part of a pom-pom, due to the violent laceration of the external membrane, It is rendered limp and lifeless. This body part has lost some of its potency due to the sloppy execution of the beast. So eventually, when you start to get perfect combos in this game, and perfect variety combos, you will be able to get a more intact remains of your enemies, which will yield more benefits. A lot of shadowed walls. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, I am backtracking in the wrong direction. Puppa-luppa limbs, like an elastic paste of flour and ginger. Sounds delightful. You can hold up and swing. And you'll get this kind of backflip, upward kick. Current double tap is just a 2-stroke. After your, if you do hold up and then you swing again, you do get an additional attack pattern. As you can see there. You have to really get it quick after. There you go. Going down. Be right back for that. This pod here essentially is what we're going to be our bonfires or our resting points. You can hold the charge attack as well. And you'll do kind of a lunge. So you can see these will give you, the limbs will give you 5 health. The pom-pom larvae will give you 10 health. Again, it's going to be based on the condition. These are battered. And then over to the right, once we get into our resting spot, the Car, Yug, Hawk, and Tip here will give us additional benefits to upgrade unlockables, progress our attack patterns, character abilities, things like that. Again, I only kind of know what's going on for about 15 more minutes, and that's as far as the demo took me. Really felt hooked after playing that with the visuals, the music, and the really smooth gameplay and combat. Ogu Moomin, a seed faintly glowing of green linen. If attempted to, its amorphous potential will tassel out into a climbing plant of Yugen-based properties. I am Ogu Moomin. That's what it sounds like. Of course. Alright, let's head back to the pod here, rest up. See if we have any stacking for some unlockables here. Cortex, I knew that's what it was called. Unlocking Cortex memories, this is what I spoke about a few minutes ago. Cortex memories can be unlocked in the Cortex. Each memory needs a specific amount of nutrition to be unlocked. Get nutrition by eating. Get things to eat by killing things. So I don't have anything currently, enough car to do any of these. Sneak up on enemies from behind. Combo, add a third devastating hit to your normal combo. And track gardens. Gardens appear on the map. I'm guessing that that's probably crucial. Let's see if we have enough nutrients here in the bank. Yeah, this is only going to upgrade our car a little bit, but we may as well. Got 7 of these left. I think I have to get to that second bar. That should do it. The audio, the sounds are just great in this game. Not only the music, but just the sound effects. Okay, we can unlock the sneak on enemies, add a third devastating hit to our normal combo, or track gardens. We can now afford any of the 3. This really seems important. But I'm going to go ahead and add the third hit to the combo to start. Which unlocks more options here. Dropkick. Perform a dropkick by pushing down an X while jumping. Repeated hits are considered varied as long as you're airborne. Varied is key. When you're doing a varied attack, you can get a perfect varied, which will yield higher performing guts from the monsters you encounter. Projectile counter. Hit enemy projectiles to knock them out of your way. So that could be important too. Also, it looks like the flashing eat over here tells me that I don't have to exit out and go to my menu every time I want to eat. Alright, so I need a little bit more here to get the drop kick. This was my favorite attack in the demo. I really recommend getting this drop kick early on. Oh, that's really nice. It'll tell me my limbs here in the menu how much food they're going to give me in each category. I'm going to crush these and see how close we can get. Okay, not far from getting the drop kick. I did get that third attack with my first unlockable, which is a really nice slide stab. It's like a sliding thrust. Gives you a little range. Temple of Motherhood. See, it almost looks like this. I could interact with this. If you time that right when they flash, that's when you need to do your slide, and then you'll be able to go past them and use your Y for your retaliation. Although after I retaliated, he did flash again after only 2 hits, so they're pretty quick. Not really a big threat, though. There's that perfect variety I was talking about. So you can see this is going to be a prime Ouroboros spinner. Surprisingly sweet and tender. It's got to have us pretty close to that drop kick. I could have sworn that I planted something in that there fertile spot. Gardener, gardener. Oh, our day greets you, my friend. Imagine this. I was just about to bury a delicate seed in this rich soil. But then I asked myself, gardener, you drifting cloud, didn't you sow here already? Whoops. Okay, so LT will plant or eat. I just ate something, but no harm, no foul. My Omu Muglin. Thousand of thanks, my friend. The soil and gardener are much happy again. Ja. It's never too late to start anew. I feel like he's hinting at something, because I know there's a little bit of a time loop element to this game. Alright. The Kakomin. Due to an unusually spicy mixture of nutrients, the Kakomin is partially psionic, transmogrified by the Sarcophagus's energy streams. Its appearance echoes the ULTROS entity to such an extent that many of the Shamasal stopped eating it out of self-deluded respect. A peppery gaze will see what's hidden. Alright, so plant the trees and yield the fruit. You can't jump over these, maybe if you get the double jump, but you can slide under the root system, FYI. Anything else to say, Mr. Gardner? It's never too late to start anew. Alright, I'm gonna head back. I should have enough to get the drop kick. I just want to check for that since we're only a couple of frames over here. And I'm really fast. I need just a little bit more HWK. Oh, these cacao seeds will really do it to you. I bet they give you a lot of health too. I just want to check that really quick. 25 health, that definitely seems to be important. But so is the drop kick. Alright, let's go with this. Let's do this. Power slide. Increase the speed and distance of the dodge slide. Hold B while sliding. That's pretty nice. Sneak up on enemies. Two-step jump. Jump again directly after you land to perform a second, slightly higher jump. I can get this with the amount of TIP I have. And why the hell wouldn't I? Oh, I need some Yug as well, excuse me. But I do have enough to track my garden, so I'm going to go ahead and get this as well. I'm not even sure what that does yet. Okay, here's my Cortex. You can access that from the menu, your upgrades. Remind you of what you have, and you can also see what you need. We've got a nice world map here. You can go area map or world map, which is nice. We'll be heading into the Temple of the Motherhood shortly. Tutorials menu, and then obviously an options menu as well. And items, so pretty basic menu, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. On to the Temple of the Motherhood. It's like this rainforesty kookaburra audio tracks that I really like. Kind of a jungle vibe going on. That was really lucky. I was actually trying to jump up and do an attack on those. I'll try this wall. Okay, off to the Temple of the Motherhood. Oh, that is a really nice thing too. When you jump on these slanted platforms, you kind of slide and then you roll when you hit a straight level. It is pretty sweet. Oh, left or right, left or right. Let's go to the left first. Oh yeah, it's time to show off this badass jump kick. And how not to use it. Oops. Bloody pulp. So look, I buggered up the combo there. Bloody pulp is when you've just smashed it to bits, so. These are clever. There's a lot of these platforms. Let's see here. Just making sure. Pretty basic platforming system, but it's cool. They're decorated nicely, and there's our boy, Mr. Mind Flayer Cthulhu Cowboy. Juggling. You can juggle enemies when the juggle indicator appears, which is being shown on the screen. This little circling symbol around an enemy that you have hit. Hit them again using your joystick to aim and smash the enemy in a given direction. I think you can use them like a projectile at that point. The Diptera cerebrum. Yummy. A milky and nutty flavor once you bite through. So I'll show you the juggling real quick right here. Make one attack on this, and then you see there, I can point this whichever direction I want to send that to see what our friend has to say. Hey, look, sorry for the confusion. I just had to find my bearings. Things get blurry in here, and I've been stuck since forever and a day. I'm Wallet, with eyes that spy in all directions. Ha! Forget it, just a bureau thing. Anyways, further ahead, there's a bastard of a shaman hooked to a pod. Here, have a look. Okay. 2 square button gets our map up a little quicker. That's good. There's that bastard. Probably our right turn that we didn't take earlier, if I recall. The demo ended on that bastard, so that'll be the final thing I have seen or experienced. This shaman bastard sustains the illusion and messes with the continuum, keeping anyone from getting out. You must go there and bash that pod real good. Oh, I will, Wallet. Getting out of here is only possible if the illusion shatters. I beg of you before you lose your mind like the others. That's that same, like, yellowish, orangish, coloration that we had in this section. I'm gonna go left real quick. See, that's the one thing. Like, I know it's in the background now, obviously, but it almost looked like this was gonna be something I had to face in combat. Ogu Moomin! Wow, that is a cool squid-looking monster over there, but definitely looks like I can't go in here yet. However, I can plant right here. Let's see if I can land on top of that tree and then hit that bug. Oh. Of course, by the time I got there, he was at ground level, but it worked out. Hey. Alright, that's obviously not accessible to me that way. A little sloppy, but I got the perfect variety off on that one. I really want to see what's up here, but apparently I don't know how to jump. Oh, I think I know why. Ouch. I think I need to get my double jump before I can progress. There is our squid lady. Not sure if this is the same area or not. Guard break. Use heavy attacks to break enemy guards, and hold X to charge. It does give you a little bit of a slide, so you don't have to be right up on them. Just gonna shoot him at the ceiling. Prime. Prime larvae. Despite being severed from the spinal cord, the firm hindbrain is still writhing. Gives it to us raw and wriggling. When you do guard break, by the way, you can change direction. So if I'm looking right and I want to go left, I can. If I'm looking left and I want to go right, I can. Just use your joystick as you're charging up. Some of this stuff is just like... I'm not sure if our character is losing their mind or if we're just supposed to be able to interact with the environment. I'm going to go with both. Oh, this looks like... Looks like I could plant a Ogu Moomin there, but oh yeah, here we go. That's your trigger, the dots, the moving dots in the black contrast. That just shut behind me. Battered. I gotta get that dropkick involved. Okay. Here comes the little crabby boy. Holy sh... Up. Scuttler scalp. Chewy on the outside, soft on the inside. Mmm. It's like a gusher. It will fly out of frame, by the way, the guts. As that one just clearly did. Holy sh... I don't think I can get an angle on that, honestly. Especially with this rapid fire shooting. Well, this is going well. Juicy with a sharp aftertaste. Alright, this is... Okay, I can plant there. I don't have an Ogu Moomin. Sorry, the reason for my slight confusion was my inability to recognize where I had gone. I think this was cut off in the demo. I took a wrong turn. But I'm good. I'm just here to have fun, play, and get completely lost. It's like an acid trip. Heavy attack, hold to charge. Ooh, I thought I timed that one all right. Okay, here we go. Ogu movement up there, not accessible. Oh, that's neat. Sometimes you are behind the color. I think that's one of the first times, actually. Hang on a second. Oh, I thought that was our cowboy friend Wallet right there, but it is not. The library. Hello. The extractor. The Tenebra Caligarum is a tool used by the Barian Shamasul in their cleansing ritual. It has popularly become known as the extractor. Although not intended, its more nimble users can use it to double jump. Sounds more useful than cleaning. Hello, who's in there? Not me, no one. You there, Sojourner. How did you get... Impossible! From the imprint of Noose, through the shadows, the Tenebra Caligarum binds. Indeed it does. To those chosen? But they trusted me with the calling. Their trust was poorly placed. I'm Quelia, called of the Shamasal, Chalice of Beria. I am the Chalice. I need to go. Yeah, you better go. Double jump time. Now the drop kick. And really lay it down. Oh yeah, you can continue to repeat. Oh, hello. How could it bind to her? Is she here to replace me? Yes, I am female. Pull yourself together, Quelia. Breathe, breathe. What? Why are you following me? Stay away. Hello, the enraged beast. Okay. Ouch. So when I hit the front end there, it showed guard, which means I have to power attack through that to hit it. No worries, I'm going up top anyway. Can't slide through that. You can just do this drop kick repeatedly on this. Rear guard as well. Smashing through it. Alright, it does get stunned when you break its guard like that, by the way. And then you can target the pink nodes on the back of it. Where's phase 1? I'm gonna eat. Hurry! Guard and get up top. Couple of drop kicks, land on its back, hit it with a 3-hit combo. That's phase 2. Coming at you. Break the guard, stun it, and repeat. Platforms don't do anything but help you get up top. Drop kick for the finish, what'd I tell you, baby? Really a well-designed fight. The funny thing is I finished in this corner. When I beat this boss in the demo, they died right here. And there was no way to get out of here. I had to chop them over to the far left side here so I could climb this wall. So if you do beat the boss in the far right corner and you feel like you can't escape this room, all you have to do is this to knock them to the other side. 3-hit combo slides them halfway or all the way across. Then you can climb their back and exit. And that's my last hot tip, because after this I haven't played any more of this game. Going backwards, that was a cool power slide though. Okay, so that looks more like the chalice on the door, not the cowboy, I think, so. And again, we've already passed 3 of these that we don't have an Ogu Moomin to put in its place. You can definitely see. We are ready for some upgrades based on the food we've eaten, but we got to get back to a Cortex. And it looks like we are very close to that bastard. That wallet told us to go and smash his pod. We'll head a little bit east here and see if we can do that for him. I know I'm not heading east, just giving a over here to grab the Ogu Moomin from earlier that we couldn't reach and plant it. Another Kakomen. Those are really, I think that's our top nutrient that. Plus 15. Those are plus 25s, the Kakomens. The larvae are 20s, that's pretty solid. And again, this isn't all about health. This is about juicing up the correct category to unlock the Cortex unlockables that you want to progress your character, so just bear that in mind as you eat. This looks like a bastard in a pod to me. Looks like somebody who needs to get drop kicked. Yeah. Okay. This looks like I'm back where this is where I got the extractor. It looks like. Yep. Oh. Returner modification. Extractors come equipped to hold difficult emotions for safe disposal. It's convenient. They can also run multiple utility programs. This one, however, appears encrypted. How mysterious. The incubator. You myopic fool. The cathectic transference has disrupted, meaning that the birthing has begun. No time to waste. The birthing has begun. Can't go that way. Locked. I think there's a Cortex that way. I was trying to get a quick upgrade. Oh. Okay, so that was one of those locked doors that we encountered earlier with the squiggly lines and the black stuff, which is a technical way of describing those. The extractor looks like my new mod will allow me to get through those. Yep, it just turns them into mist. As you can see right above me right now is the god of the D20. I don't know if I can make that jump. I can make that one. We can... Oh, here we go. Codex for the save. Cortex, not Codex. Alright, currently have access to... Sneaking. A 2-step jump. I have not tried that. This is the power slide. I feel like that's got to be strong. Increase speed and distance of your dodge slide. I mean, that just seems like you're just going to be adding frames that you can't get hit. Projectile counter, I'm not super keen on this. Maybe that's crazy, but I'm inclined to dodge. We'll see. Hopefully we eat enough food and kill enough monsters to get all this stuff. Air Tesseract, a quick double kick with juggling potential. Perform while pushing up at the same time as X while jumping. So that's the reverse of my drop kick, I'm guessing. Probably pretty cool. Without eating, I can't afford anything. Ooh-wee, I need a lot of blue. Let me see here. Gonna be a minute on that power slide. All these need blue. Now this one I'm pretty close on. And blue again. If I have anything that I get the blue yug, I'm gonna be putting that towards the power slide. So anything else that has it is gonna take a back seat. Projectile counter, 2-step jump. We'll see if the projectiles increase throughout the game. That could become really useful. It's all about what is being thrown at me. Okay, this was the gusher, chewy on the outside and squishy on the inside. Gives me a lot of green. I'll see. I think my orange is capped out here, so I'm just losing. Okay, let's do it. Let's get the Air Tesseract. Quick follow-up. Perform a quick follow-up slice by pushing Y right after landing an attack. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what this up kick does. Whew, that's a double kick, too. So I'm just jumping, holding up, and hitting X one time, and I get a double. I wonder if I can go from double kick straight into a drop kick. Holy shit. I don't even need a sword. Alright, I think that was a good call. Awaiting connection. That's the god of the internet. Extractor, where you going, buddy? I am being sucked into a black hole! Oh, it's the chalice itself. You dare enter the humidicrib? The insolence! Stand back, Sojourner! Finally, the metamorphosis is commenced. My part in the ushering, my destiny forthwith. Looks like that one bastard knocked him out of the pod. Top left there, second from the top. The cycle begins anew. Let our quiet mycelium lament the unrest and return to what once was. Maybe 6 more bastards in pods to destroy? This is where we got our thank you for playing screen. in the demo. Looks like I'm just waking up again here. And so it begins again. I do not have a sword. I do not have a double jump. I do not have a drop kick. I am itemless, cortexless. My map remains. That's good. My tutorials are still there. Alright, so it wiped my cortex, it wiped my items, it wiped my... even having a blade. So, I think that's a really good stopping point for this first recording. Got through what we played on the demo. Ran a little long, but that's okay. Gonna continue to play through ULTROS. Having a lot of fun with this game. Fantastic art style. And we'll pick up where we left off next time. Gonna try to keep it to about 30 to 40 minute chunks. Play through the whole game. Post all this stuff for you. And you know where to find it. On the Narcoleptic Nights YouTube channel. Brand new channel. First game here is ULTROS. We'll see you next time.